Hey guys, how's it going? This vlog's gonna be segmented out a little bit differently than normal due to some soon-to-see unforeseen circumstances that arose throughout the week. I guess we can just start at the beginning of the week like we always do. So every rental shop in the entire resort did something called the Rental Olympics. It was really fun. What we did, we threw a ski pole, like a javelin. Oh! We threw kids ski boots, see how far we could throw it, like a shot put. And then lastly, we got to see how many boots we could hold in one person holding as many boots as they can. And the record was 16.
Oh, that's it. Okay. All right, there's one. Hey, drop them on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The record is 16.
So what's the strat? Those two are stacking, and then him and I are gonna catch drop boots. Yeah, we're gonna need some more boots. We're gonna need some more boots. Kid boots quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 51.
And our team got 51, which is a lot. So that was a pretty fun one. We still got third place, but it was really fun. I think it was a really good time. After that, so the first time we took some lessons with this awesome guy named Brian. We had a really good time. It's definitely a lot harder to learn than I thought it was going to be. And then me, Jake, and Michael went out for a second day, literally the day after. And Michael said he was going to bring us around just a little bit, like run us through some really basic stuff. And then we were going to take another lesson that afternoon with Brian again to get some more of the basics down, pretty square. But what actually happened, our second run down one of the slopes, Jake was coming around a corner on his toe side, realized he's not very confident about stopping on his toe side, and tried to go back. And when that happened, he caught his heel edge, flipped backwards, and his head hit the ground. He was wearing a helmet, and he was feeling really dizzy, so we had him go sit down. And he was in the rental shop getting checked out by ski patrol. So obviously we kind of suspected that he got a concussion. They were saying they should bring him to the hospital, bring him in an ambulance with like a neck brace. They put a neck brace on him. So they brought him into the ambulance, talked to him a little bit. We ended up just driving him to the hospital, and when he came out, it was concluded that he did have a concussion, like a mild to moderate concussion. He seemed pretty good though. It was basically just a headache and some neck strain from the whiplash. But yeah, the week definitely took a little bit of a turn that we were not expecting. But yeah, he's doing much better now.
What's up, guys? I am never taking this helmet off my head because of prior events. Also, I got this free Costa hat. Don't really like it that much, but I'm gonna wear it because I've been wearing a hat all day. Word. So, as Connor just explained, I had a concussion. I don't have a concussion anymore, so I've been cleared. I passed concussion protocol. Tomorrow, I'll be cleared to actually go back out and try snowboarding again. Hit my head pretty good. Wasn't fun. I went to the hospital, got a CT scan just to make sure my brain wasn't bleeding. It wasn't bleeding in my brain, which is good. Yeah, then I got discharged, and then I went home and turned off all the lights and slept the rest of the day. As I was inside recovering, all my friends were getting better. So I feel like I'm super far behind, but that's all right. I'll go up tomorrow and I'll get better at it. I was wearing a helmet, so I'm sure if I wasn't, it would have been a lot worse, but I was wearing a helmet. So thank you, Lord, for protecting me in that moment. We didn't get a lot of mountain footage because we did have a little mishap with the GoPro situation. Since we are employees of the resort, we do get a 40% discount, but apparently that 40% discount only applies to clothing items, except for the GoPros, which are 10% off. So I was just comparing, you know, online prices to resort prices, and it was cheaper to order it online. So I went with that route. I ordered it. It actually got here today. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and pick it up by the end of this week. So hopefully next week's vlog will have mountain footage. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm better than ever. This video is gonna be short. I apologize. It didn't work out this week, you know? It's the way of life. It doesn't always work out. And then next week, if I can pick it up.
Dude, look at me right now. Guys, check this out. I just figured out how to do this. Snowboarder Connor's here. I gotta show you guys what I've been doing, alright? This is what I've been doing. Where are we? This is like where we work, right? This is where Jake fell, right here. These two little runs right here. The day he went out, like he wasn't able to ride, he was staying at home. I got to go out with a buddy who's been snowboarding for like 14 years. Super lucky. I went up this lift, went all the way down in about 15 minutes, didn't fall, which is super cool. And then I was feeling so amped about that. We went up this lift, went all the way down this one, which is one of the longest ski runs in America, I've heard, in about 8 minutes without falling. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Hopefully I can fill out this map a little bit more, and hopefully next week I'll have more than just greens done and marked out, because I want to make my way up to blues. I am Snowboarder Connor after all, and you can't get a name like Snowboarder Connor without shredding the gnar on some blues, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so in the boredom of our home, I've been doing a little gymnastics. This is what I just learned. Oh, I didn't go high enough at all.
Oh, you messed up.
Dude, yeah, run it back.
Yeah.
First try.